A lot of people underestimate the power of starting small in poultry business. Well, on this video today, I want to tell you some reasons why it is necessary that you start small when you want to venture into poultry farming. No matter the amount you have in your account, like it is very necessary for you to start small so that you will be able to have experiences about the business that you want to invest all your money into. Like for an instance, I've seen a lot of people who started poultry farming, and before you know it, maybe disease will attack their chicken and they will lose all the whole chicken. As you can see, that is a very big problem, especially when you have invested all your money into the poultry business. Like for an instance, this chicken that you are seeing right there at my back, there is a disease that will come, and let's assume it is a Newcastle disease, and I didn't vaccinate this chicken Lasota, then definitely it might wipe the whole chicken. Sometimes even when you vaccinated them Lasota, the disease might even attack them still. So let's assume that kind of stain occurred in your farm and you lose all your chicken. As you can see, you will be in a big loss and you won't be able to invest in the business again. But let's take for an instance that you started small, maybe those kind thing occurred, you will be able to learn the process on how to treat that particular problem or that kind particular issue whenever it occur in your farm. At least starting small, you'll be able to take those steps, learn how to know if your chicken is sick. Some people cannot identify a sick chicken, and before you know it, it will attack the whole chicken, and by then you will lose all your money. So that is the reason why you need to start small, and by handling 100 chicken very well, then you will be able to handle 1000 or 500 chicken. But when you just ventured into the business without knowing the in and out of the business, then at the end of the day, you won't be able to control your business, because you won't know when your chicken are sick, you won't know what to do when that kind of sickness occur. You like you'll be a bit confused, especially when you started with a big number of chicken. You will lose your chicken at the end of the day, and again you won't know who your customers is, and you won't know how to make sales. But starting small, at least any mistake you will make, any encounter you make in your farm, you will just write it down in your record book. You write the problem and the solution. Like at least you are getting the experience by practicalizing it. So starting small will give you an insight about poultry farming, so that any mistake you make, you will always note it down and take correction about those mistakes. Then maybe after you are done doing it, like maybe a year to 2 years, that is practicing it, you will be able to master the game within that period. At least if you are very focused, within the period of 2 years you must have mastered about layers chicken farming or any other poultry that you want to venture into. Then at that period, you will be able to invest your money. Remember, even all these businesses, before they start businesses, they usually learn the business. Like all those other businessmen or businesswomen, before they venture into those business, they must learn it. So the same thing is applicable to this poultry farming. You must learn before you invest, and then learning it, maybe you don't have to always watch videos online. You have to do it practical. Maybe if you are dreaming to start with 1000, and then maybe you have money for maybe 100, you can start with 100. Then before you know it, you will gather all the knowledge about how to take good care of this chicken, about their vaccines and many other things that you will learn in the process, so that even when you invest big, that is when you have invested a huge amount of money in your business, that is this poultry, then you won't be able to lose all the whole money because of a disease outbreak. or maybe because of cannibalism or other kind thing. So for me here in my farm, I've made a lot of mistakes, many mistakes that I've made, and I've been recording all the mistakes. If you watch most of my videos here, I do share mistakes that I do make in this my farm here on this channel, which all those mistakes, as you can see, I've been keeping record of those mistakes and it won't repeat again. So it is a kind of learning for me, and by the time I'll have that much money to invest, maybe like a 1,000 layers chicken, I won't be able to make those mistakes again. Sometimes why those mistakes occur in my farm is because I don't really stay here in my farm 24 hours. I usually leave to work early in the morning and come back around evening time. So, but let's assume I should have like a 1,000 layers chicken, and then maybe by that time I'll stop my work, and then I'll be able to focus fully with the lessons I have learned here in this small farm. Then you will see how I will be able to increase within a short period of time. So it is all about learning. If you can't manage 100 chicken, you won't be able to manage 1,000 chicken. I'm telling you this out of experience, because you might even think, oh, this 100 is small, like the number is small, that you can start with that a little amount of chicken. But starting with huge number of chicken with zero experience might make you lose all your money in the project. So it is better you start small, gain the experience, and apply it by investing huge amounts of money into the business, so that at that point you won't lose your money because you already have the experience. So that is the best way to start. Don't be like, I won't start with small number. It is very important. That is where the growth starts from. You can start small with any number you have, with any amount you can afford. That is the journey, and you have to go through it, to learn through it. Then you will now be able to invest big and never lose your money. So this is what I just want to share with you on this video, for people who have a little money but they don't want to start small. So this is it, and you have to start small so that you will learn before you venture all your capitals into the project. Thank you for watching once more. My name is Collins and I am a chicken farmer. As you can see, I'm the owner of this farm, and on this channel I do share my little experience, my mistakes, and some other things about poultry farming here on this channel. So you can subscribe here by clicking that subscribe button. Subscription is free, you don't pay to subscribe. Just subscribe so that you always get notified whenever I upload a video on this channel about poultry farming. Thank you and stay safe.